Hi, my name is Sofia Najha binti Jumat.
Hello, my name is Nazatul Natasha Natanya binti Jeffrey.
Hi guys, my name is Nurin Syira binti Parmin.
Hi, my name is Yushamira Izzatul Eliana binti Yusmawi.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Rosha.
Today I'll talk about basic overview of Brunei. Brunei, officially known as Brunei Darussalam, is a small country located on the island of Borneo in Southeast Asia. It is surrounded by Malaysia and has a coastline along South China Sea. Brunei, also known as for their rich oil and gas resources, which make them one of the wealthiest countries in the region. The population is small and most people are Malay Muslim. Next, we will explain about historical background of Brunei, political system, economic overview, and social and cultural context. Also, we will explain about political issue, economic issue, social issue, and security issue.
Brunei has a long history as a powerful Malay sultanate. In the 15th and 16th centuries, it was an important trading center in the region. However, its power declined over time due to internal conflicts and European influence. In the 19th century, Brunei has become a British protectorate. It remained under British control till it gained full independence on 1 January 1984. Today, it is ruled by Sultan Hassanah Bolkiah, who is one of the longest reigning monarchs in the world.
Do you know how is the political system in Brunei? Brunei practices absolute monarchy under Hassanah Bolkiah, who is both the head of state and the head of government. He has the full political power in the country. The system is based on the philosophy of Malay Islamic monarchy, which combine Malay culture, Islam, and royal authority. Under the 1959 constitution, the Sultan has the full executive power. He also acts as Prime Minister, Defense Minister, and Finance Minister, showing how the power is concentrated on one ruler. For the executive branch, the Sultan leads the government and have full power to appoint the Council of Ministers. In the legislative branch, Brunei has legislative council. However, the Sultan have power to appoint the member, and they only play as the adversary role. For the judicial branch, Brunei used the mix of English common law and Islamic law. The Islamic law is mainly used in religion and personal matter. The Sultan has full power to appoint the judges.
So I will explain about economy overview in Brunei. So they have a 3 points, but I only explain 2. So the first one is type of economy. So Brunei has a mixed economy with strong government involvement. It is classified as a high-income, developing, or emerging economy. So the government plays a major role through the regulation, subsidy, and welfare, which is they are free for healthcare and also education. At the same time, there is private sector participation and foreign investment. And then the second one is K industry. So Brunei economy is heavily dependent on natural resources, especially oil and gas. Its economy shows moderate growth, very low inflation, and moderate unemployment, but remains highly dependent on energy export, making diversification an important goal.
And today I will talk about social and cultural context of Brunei. So Brunei is basically a peaceful country that practice Islamic value and Malay culture through the philosophy of Melayu Islam Beraja (BIM). So the people is very respect their religion, culture, and their royal family. So Brunei also have diverse society, including Malay, Chinese, and Indian. So they are living together peacefully. They also got family values, politeness, and respect for elder are very important in Brunei society. So Brunei also same like another country, which is they also celebrate Hari Raya Idul Fitri and Sultan birthday. They always They will wear baju kurung and baju Melayu, our traditional clothes, during special events.
So, how is the political issue in Brunei? Brunei faces several political issues, mainly due to its system as an absolute monarchy under Hassan al-Bolkiah. One major issue is governance challenges, where power is highly centralized in one ruler. This limits transparency and reduces public involvement in decision-making. For example, the country has been under the state of emergency since 1962, allowing extended executive power. Another issue is the election system and fairness. Brunei does not hold national election because of its monarchy system. As a result, citizens cannot choose their leader, which reduces democratic participants. This is evident as no general election have been held since 1962. In addition, political parties in Brunei have very limited role. Due to strict political control, there is little room for opposition or competition. This leads to weak policy debates, as most national decisions are made without political party involvement. Lastly, public trust in the government is generally stable but comes with limitation. The government provides economic benefits such as subsidies, which can help maintain support among citizens. However, political expression is restricted, meaning people may feel economically secure but lack of a strong political voice.
So we move to the next part is economy issue in Brunei. So since there are 4 points, I only discuss 2. So the first one is in Brunei, one main economy issue is unemployment and the cost of living. Some people find it's hard to get jobs, especially to a young people. At the same time, the price of daily needs like food and housing is getting higher, so people may look like struggle to manage their expenses. The second one is Brunei also depends a lot on oil and gas. This is good because it brings in a lot of money, but it also can be risky. If oil price go down, the country economy can be also affected. That is why it is important for Brunei to develop other industry as well. That's all. Thank you.
One major social issues in Brunei are limited freedom and expression. The government has strict control over the media and public options. This means that people may feel restricted in sharing their views openly. Another issue is the lack of diversity in employment opportunities, as most jobs depends on oil and gas sector. This can limit career options, especially for young people.
Next, I will explain about security issue in Brunei. Brunei is considered a very safe country with low crime rates and strong internal stability. The government maintains strict law and effective enforcement which help prevent major security threats such as violent crime and political unrest. However, one important security concern is heavy dependence on oil and gas. Since most of the country revenue come from this sector, any drop in global oil prices can weaken the economy and affect government spending. This could create long-term risk to national stability if not managed properly. Another issue is implementation of strict Islamic law under the Sharia Penal Code. While it supports internal control and order, it has received international criticism. This may affect Brunei diplomatic relations and global reputation, which indirectly impact external security environment. Overall, Brunei is stable, but its economic dependence and legal policy create potential long-term security challenges.
In conclusion, Brunei very successfully they maintains their Islamic value, Malay culture and peacefully society. Despite facing several challenges, the country remains stable, united and culturally rich. Thank you.